Hey everybody, Blake Eagle here with your Tuesday tip of the week. I want to talk about borrowers with bad credit, not kind of bad, but really, really bad credit where you know you can't do anything for them right away. How do you handle those and what do you do with them and how do you make sure they get the service they deserve without bogging you down? So I've heard different things. I know some loan officers will have their LPs filter those out right away or they won't spend much time with them. We do take a different approach, and it starts with the fact that that person was referred to us by somebody else, and we want to honor that referral partner. We don't know, this could be their sister or their brother or their best friend, and we don't want that person going back to them and saying that they felt like they were shunned because of their low credit score. So our approach is that everybody leaves with a plan, no matter how far out that plan is. So with somebody with bad credit, we want to do two things. One, I want to give them a number that I think they'll be able to buy at. Of course, it's very preliminary, but I want to tell them that, hey, when you fix your credit, you'll be able to afford a house in this price range. Why is that important? One, it gives them a little bit of hope and a little bit of motivation to actually follow the credit plan because they can see a light at the end of that tunnel. If you don't give them that number, they're a lot less likely to follow their credit plan. Which leads us to the second point, which is we give them a credit plan. It doesn't matter how far out that credit plan is. It does matter that it's realistic. So we don't ask them to do anything that we think is impossible to do or come up with an exorbitant amount of money that they're never going to be able to come up with. But we will give them a plan that is 6 months out, 7 months out, etc. Now, here's the key point for those of you who are sitting here saying, man, that's going to take a lot of my time. We don't follow up with them after we give them the plan. And you may say, why not? Why wouldn't you follow up with them? Well, we give them the homework to follow up with us. And here's how we do it so that it comes off right. We tell them, hey, we're asking you to take care of certain accounts on your credit report. Once those things are done, that starts the clock for the time frame that we've given you on this credit plan. We can't start that clock until everything is done. I could follow up with you every single week to see how you're doing, but you just get annoyed with me if you haven't done those things yet. So what I need you to do is once all of the items on this checklist are done, I need you to call me or send me an email to let me know they're done. And at that point, I will put you on my calendar and I'll set that clock for 60 days, 90 days, or whatever the appropriate time frame is to re-pull your credit and see where you're at. This does two things. It keeps us from having to stay on top of this. It also gives us a way to make sure those people that have done what they're supposed to do get back to us. It also comes across as friendly and, not kind of pushing them too much. So anyways, that's our tip on how we handle those. We've had great success with them. We've also found that those people that you help in that mode tend to be your very, very best referral partner. So hopefully you find this helpful. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.